In this episode, we are looking at all officially confirmed transfer news concerning Kaizer Chiefs. Number one, Bobby Mutawanga approached Royal AM for the signature of Victor Litsalo. Number two, Kaizer Chiefs confirmed or appointed a new goalkeeper coach. Number three, Kaizer Chiefs approached Chippa United for the striker Evanga. Number four, Kaizer Chiefs have officially approached Town Spurs for the left-footed defender. Number five, we are looking at all the central midfielder that are linked with Kaizer Chiefs. So if you are interested to know more about that, then please do stick around, because that's exactly what we're about to discuss in this video. To those that will stick around, guys, if you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Because to subscribe, it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, guys, it is free. Now let's start with Royal AM confirming the news that Kaizer Chiefs indeed has confirmed that has approached them. Now they were talking to Diski Times or Diski Talks. They had this to say. Now, initially there was nothing, but until Bobby Mutawanga made it official. So when they were asked, they said the following. And initially there was never something like that until Bobby Mutawanga spoke to Kaizer and proposed it. It is possible for you guys to sell the player. That's what Bobby Mutawanga asked. And we told them that we are very open to sell the player, but they must give us an offer that we will never reject. So they were speaking. Look at this. That was Sinkimnisi. I forgot the position of Sinkimnisi. I think he is the CEO at Royal AM. Now, we'll talk about this. We'll talk about this because I think there's a lot to talk about this concerning this issue. Looking at the age of the player as well, and whether you will fit or not at Kaizer Chiefs. But it's another story for another day. I mean, not for another day, but just later on this video we will get into those details. Now, it is now also confirmed that according to the club update, the club has officially confirmed the following: Kaizer Chiefs are delighted to welcome former goalkeeper Britlali Matibe back to the Amakosi fold. He rejoined the club in the new capacity as a goalkeeper coach and will work with both the reserve as well as the senior team. The question that I have for you there, guys, is that there is a goalkeeper coach at Kaizer Chiefs, by the way, and by the name of that goalkeeper coach, he goes by the name of he goes by the name of Lee Baxter, not Stuart Baxter. So the question is that why is Kaizer Chiefs signing a new goalkeeper coach? Could it be that this Lee Baxter is actually leaving Kaizer Chiefs come end of the season together with his father? We don't know. We are yet to confirm that. We jump into number three. Number three, we're going to down to Eastern Cape. We are visiting Chippa United concerning the story that has been reported by Sokala Duma that Kaizer Chiefs has officially approached. They have officially approached Chippa United to sign Evanga. But guys, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't know, but I don't think that's a good idea to sign a player like Evanga. So they said that according to Sokalatuma, they reported that on the edition 1268 in Sokalatuma, Chiefs could also sign young Town Spurs. Now, okay, that one I've already covered for you. So, guys, I just don't understand, but this is the signing that I honestly do not understand. Like, guys, we will talk about that. Don't worry about it. Now we'll come back to this one. But does the issue of Evanga make sense? Like, honestly speaking, does Evanga make sense? Is he even a good signing for Kaizer Chiefs? I don't think so. But you and I, we will meet just after this. Let's go into Town Spurs as well, because according to sources as well, it has been reported by Sokalatuma that according to a source in Town Spurs, the player has been under Chiefs' radar for some times now, and it is understood that Amakosi is now approached Spurs with an intention to seal the deal with the race for the signature of this young man. Now, Kaizer Chiefs has made it official that they want to sign that left-footed defender. Another question that I have for you is that don't Kaizer Chiefs have left-footed players, what are you going to do with that player? You know what I'm saying? It's a question, so we're going to get into that one shortly. So we'll be looking at now the four central midfielder that are linked with the Kaizer Chiefs. So in this list, I'm not going to include September, who has already signed a pre-contract with Kaizer Chiefs. So in fact, I might as well include him as well, because I think he's a central midfielder as well. So, but then, nevertheless, we are looking at the 4 central midfielders that are linked with the Kaizer Chiefs. So we start with number 1. It is Sipombule, central midfielder. He is 24 years of age. He plays under Supersport United. In number 2, we've got Bongane Zungu, central midfielder, 29 years of age. He plays for Amis in France. Number 3, we've got Yasif Mate, central midfielder, 26 years of age. He plays for Sekhukhune United. Number 4, Ndabakaithetwa Ndlondlo, central midfielder, 26 years of age. He plays for Marumo Gallants. Now, I think first things first, guys. We need to start with where we started. We spoke about Kaizer Chiefs. Kaizer Chiefs signed. Kaizer Chiefs showing an interest. First of all, Kaizer Chiefs have signed a goalkeeper a goalkeeper coach at Kaizer Chiefs. So it raises a question of why would you sign a goalkeeper coach if, for instance, you have Stuart Baxter? Why are you congesting the position? Could it be that this is a strategic plan now for next season to put out the Stuart Baxter and his tactical team so that they can bring you? But for me, it looks like that, you know what I'm saying? Nevertheless, it's up for a discussion. Number 2, guys, in fact, that was number 2. What we've just discussed now, that was number 2. But number 1 was Victor Litswalo. For me, Kaizer Chiefs has made it official that they want to sign Victor Litswalo. Just like previously, I've mentioned the issues of age. Look, Singimnese has made it clear that this player is scoring day in, day out. And let's just call the Brace, if I'm not mistaken, on their last DSTV Premiership, if not the second last DSTV Premiership, as they are playing this weekend. We kind of ask yourself a question of why bringing Victor Litswalo to Kaizer Chiefs when his age, you know what I'm saying? The issue is the age there. So I don't know. For me, I'm just more concerned about the age. And number 2, if you bring a player like Victor Litswalo, man, I just don't see him combining well with players at Kaizer Chiefs. But it is just my opinion. I don't know about that. Let's jump into that. It was Victor Litswalo and then goalkeeper. Kaizer Chiefs are appointing a new goalkeeper. So now we look number 3. Let's look at Kaizer Chiefs approaching Town Spurs for the left-footed defender that I have also reported previously about that player joining Kaizer Chiefs. So the question that I have for you guys is that why do you think Kaizer Chiefs? Why will you think that? Why do you even consider signing a left-footed defender? Yes, the age is on his side. That I do not disagree with. But I'm just wondering if Kaizer Chiefs have or are running out of defenders in that position. It's just something that I just don't understand. But nevertheless, it is up for a discussion what Kaizer Chiefs are trying to do. So number 4, you're moving into the central midfielders that Kaizer Chiefs are interested to sign. I spoke about Sipombule, 24 years of age. Zungu, Zungu in France. We spoke about Yasif Mat. But in all those players, guys, who do you think will make a good Kaizer Chiefs player among those players? I don't know. I just did not read the names again, so you could see. It is number 1, Sipombule, central midfielder. He's 24 years of age, Supersport United. Number 2, Bongane Zungu, central midfielder, 29 years of age, Amis France. Number 3, Yasif Mat, central midfielder, Sekhukhune United, is 26 years of age. And Ndabakaithetwa Ndlondlo is number 4, central midfielder, 26 years of age, Marumo Gallants. So maybe one says that, okay, fine, Kaizer Chiefs are in need of a central midfielder, but are these players a quality or a Kaizer Chiefs material? Are these type of players that can come to Kaizer Chiefs and make a huge difference? The question that I have for you is that, have they stood out in their own teams such that they can deserve to play for a team like Kaizer Chiefs? Because that jersey, guys, is so heavy. You don't just get to play for Kaizer Chiefs if you are not that strong. You know what I'm saying? There are a lot of things that it that takes a player that takes an individual to play for Kaizer Chiefs. So it's a question of are these players, Nesipombule, Bongan Zungu, Yasif Mati, and are these players Kaizer Chiefs quality player or Kaizer Chiefs material players? It remains to be seen, but for me, some of them I'm not convinced. If you talk about Sipombolo, for instance, that guy has gained a lot of weight. I know he has been affected by what is going on at SuperSport United, the politics that are playing at SuperSport United, so it has affected him very badly. So Bongani Zungu has got an experience of playing internationally, so maybe that would have been an advantage with Bongani Zungu. Yasif Mat plays for Bafana Bafana. Well, he doesn't. I don't know, but he has never played in such an extent that he stands out among all the players. You know what I'm saying? He plays well for Marumo Gallants, but is he a Kaizer Chiefs player? I just don't know. I honestly don't know about that. But if you ask me a player that I think Kaizer Chiefs should sign, it is Sipombole, though he's got issues of weight, but I think they should sign that player for me. That player, he knows football. I think he knows football better than all the players that I mentioned here. Don't tell me about Bongani Zungu, because Bongani Zungu plays in France, so I don't think he's going to come back to Kaizer Chiefs anytime soon. So the players that I think now, probably if Kaizer Chiefs are serious, it is Sipombole. So for the player that I think should go to Kaizer Chiefs in these players, it is Sipombole. But nevertheless, you've got your own educated opinion. Let's talk in the comment section below.